what does Medicare look like as a whole? If you were to look at it from 30,000 feet up, what to expect? So Medicare has a few different parts. Medicare Part A generally doesn't have a cost to it, and that's supposed to cover your hospital care. Now Medicare Part B, that one does have a cost to it. This year it starts out at $185, and that generally goes up every year. And that's supposed to have coverage for your medical care. Now A and B don't cover all of your health care 100%. So Part A doesn't cover all your hospital, Part B doesn't cover all your medical. So most people out there will choose some sort of secondary coverage. And if you're going to choose a secondary plan, it usually falls into one of two categories. You can either choose what they call a Medicare supplement plan or a Medicare Advantage plan. Now, supplement plans and Advantage plans work totally different, and you can't have both. So let me kind of explain how they work. Supplement plans can be very expensive, or relatively expensive, I should say. But some of these plans cover 100% of what's not covered on A and B, with the exception of a small deductible. So if I'm on A and B and I add a Medicare supplement plan, well, I could go to the hospital or the doctor as much as I need to, and it's covered. These supplement plans don't include coverage for your medications, and that's a requirement. So if you join a supplement plan, you have to add on what's called Part D. And there's usually a handful of Part D plans available. The easiest way to find out the right plan for you is to go to medicare.gov and put in your medications, and that website will show you which plan that year is the cheapest plan for you for your medications. So you have your A and B, you have your supplement plan, and you have your Part D plan. Now Advantage plans, they work totally different. Most of these plans don't have a cost to them. So they're very inexpensive because they're funded by A and B. Also, these Advantage plans, they don't give you 100% coverage. You generally will have a copay anytime you go to the doctor. So if I'm on an Advantage plan, I may save the money in premiums, but I'll have to pay money in copays. If I'm not going to the doctor very often, that may make a lot of sense for me to be on an Advantage plan. Also, these Advantage plans, this Part D over here, is included on most of these plans. Not all of them, but most. So that's how Medicare looks from 30,000 feet up. A and B is the same for everyone in the country. No choices to be made there. And then you choose a supplement or an Advantage plan. When you get into these two categories, there are different plans with different carriers, and that's where you do someone like me to help you decide what makes most sense for you.